What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live from Hardcore Challenge Live Studios, deep behind the enemy line. This is Raider Reaction. Raider Reaction from some 2017 draft action as we are all sitting here waiting, anticipating number 24. We just want to see that 24th pick, baby. Who's it going to be? The beautiful thing about draft day is it's a birth. It's a Raider birth. A new Raider will be born today. They're all full of promise. You know they're going to grow up. You just anticipate what they're going to be. It's full of hope. You know, we've had lots of little babies. Little new Raiders that were born on the first day of the draft. And who's this one going to be? Who's this one going to be? It has been an interesting first round, to say the least. The first three quarterbacks taken were all trades for teams to move up. And as we all, probably cumulative, thought to ourselves, what the hell, at the Bears? I mean, seriously. They must have thought some other trade was getting worked. That's the only thing I can think, because why? Why? You gave away 3 picks to jump up 1 pick when that team was taking they ended up taking the guy everybody thought they were going to take all along. I mean, come on. Trubisky? Trubisky. Did you not just sign a $45 million deal to bring Napoleon Dynamite from the Tampa Bay Bucks? What the hell? Seriously? Oh my God, that was the head scratcher right there, right out of the gate. So you just knew it was going to get hairy there for a minute. You knew it was going to get hairy. So, you know, we're moving through the draft here. Where are we at? 16. Ravens. So here we are. We're still waiting. We got 8 more picks. I don't see us trading. I think we're just going to ride it out, and we're going to go with where we're at. So I don't see us trading up. Hassan Reddick is gone. That was the guy a lot of people were talking about. I heard a lot of people talking about. Even Prime last night on Goes to the Post. He said that was his pick. He thought Hassan Reddick. Now, is he still going to be that position? Man, we'll see. I went on the record, Kevin King, and he is not off the charts yet. Not off the charts yet. Although he would not be the first cornerback taken. Like I said, the first cornerback, the number 1, if you were looking at, was probably Lattimore, and you knew he was going to be gone. So, that's not a shocker. He's a hometown boy. He's a West Coast boy. When I asked the poll on earlier in the week, I asked Raider Nation what position we wanted. I said, put it in the comments. Even if you're watching later, put it in the comments. Because I went back and read every comment, and I wanted to see who did Raider Nation want. And Raider Nation wanted a cornerback. So if the little small tiny segment of Raider Nation that commented and was watching the show that night felt that way, then maybe a larger portion of it feels that way all the way into the organization. They're feeling that way, and maybe they feel it's that important this season. So that's why I'm thinking that maybe we're going to try to roll the dice. Chris, I agree. If it doesn't go corner, I think they're going to go linebacker. But just for some reason, I think they're going to try to make a splash and grab the corner that they want in the first round. And I think that's him. We're going to know if I'm right or wrong. So I'm probably, and we're going to know real quick. You know, usually when you put it out there, it's not going to happen shortly. But, you know, I'll put it out there again. Jared Davis, Florida, man, he's another one that a lot of people have been talking about too. And I would not be shocked to see him either. I wouldn't be shocked to see him. There's a couple guys I wouldn't be shocked to see Foster either. So, wouldn't be shocked to see either one of those guys taken by the Raiders. Would not be shocked at all. But just for some reason, I'm just picking. I'm going out on a limb a little bit, and I think that's who they're going to take. I mean, it's still a thick limb. It's not like I'm walking out on a little twig knowing I'm going to be wrong, because there's been a lot of talk that King might be. It's not like I'm the first one that said it. I'm just agreeing with the other people that have said it, basically. So, let's see, where are we at now? We're still waiting on the Ravens. Nope, excuse me. Ravens picked. Ooh, they took a cornerback as well. That is interesting. They took a cornerback as well. Marlon Humphrey. Interesting pick from Alabama, 6', 197. Oh, that's interesting. So Mr. King's still hanging around there. Mr. King's still hanging around there. I don't know. I just have a hunch on that one. Prime missed that one. But as a whole, though, Prime and I did pretty good in the draft so far. Now, another shocker that I saw was Corey Davis, wide receiver, going to the Titans. I thought that was kind of a shocker. I don't know if what the rest of what Raider Nation thought about that, but I thought that was a shocker that they jumped up and took him that high up in the draft, number 5, and come up and get it from the Rams. That one was. I thought that one was a head scratcher for sure. Not as much of a head scratcher as the Trubisky thing, but you know, it was still a head scratcher nonetheless. So actually, speaking of Prime and how we did, Prime, what's up?
What's going on, Commish?
All right, so I'm sure you've been watching the draft, like I have been, like Raider Nation has been, like everybody in the league has been. What's up, Phillip? Raider Nation. So, what did you first off? Let's just talk about the most obvious thing. Like, what the hell was with the Mitchell Trubisky trade? Did you have the same thought as I did? Like, wow.
Yeah, that was a complete shock. And then all of a sudden they're comparing Mitchell Trubisky to Brett Favre. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that coming from a mile away. It was actually probably not a bad idea for Chicago. Boy, who was the last quarterback they drafted?
Oh, man.
Dave McNown.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, the Bears have not had a rich history of quarterbacks by any stretch. I mean, their Super Bowl was won with Jimmy Mack, who was not a stellar quarterback by any means. He just had one of the greatest defenses ever. So, yes, they're not. But that was a shocker. But let's hit on the things that we got right so far, Prime. We got the first overall pick. We both called that.
Garrett was on everybody's list.
I know, but yeah, hey, we got to take a win. You know, we got it right.
Oh yeah.
Everybody else got it right too, but you know, we got it right. Come on, we got that one right. Said the first running back off the board would be Fournette, and you called it, man.
Yeah,
said he was going to go to the Jags.
I did call it. Actually, exactly that pick, exactly that team. And I think, yeah, hey, he's going to be a good running back in the NFL.
Yeah, you called it. You called that one straight up. I did call the first quarterback off the board. I thought it would be Trubisky, but I did call him going to the Jets. But I'll take a half point for calling the first quarterback off the board.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
And who thought Mahomes was going to be picked?
Oh, I don't know. But you can take that pick, wrap it up real nice, gift wrapped it, and that's an early Christmas present to Raider Nation. To see that pick by the Chiefs, oh, come on. And then they're trying to tell him that he's like Brett Favre, that he's like a gunslinger. He's got no footwork, but Andy Reid can fix that. Andy Reid will make him like Brett Favre. Come on.
Brett Favre's been brought up more in this draft.
Is every quarterback that Andy Reid going to get he's going to be the next Brett Favre? I mean, come on, man.
If they come from a run and shoot offense in college there, yeah, they're going to be a gunslinger and they're going to be compared to Brett Favre.
Yeah, I suppose. but you're coming into the NFL with no footwork. I like that pick. I like that pick for the. If he's the future of what we got to go against, that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Those Raider defensive backs are going to be licking their chops anytime he takes the field.
Yeah. Well, we just got to deal with Alex Smith now for the time being. So we got the Skins on the clock now. Did you hear about the crazy trade?
The crazy trade with Houston, and they move up to get Deshaun Watson at 10?
Well, that was crazy. But no, the trade, not crazy trade, actual crazy trade rumor that the Browns are trying to get Cousins from the Skins.
Who's trying to get Cousins from the Skins?
The Browns.
The Browns? No, I did not hear that.
Yes, I heard that, like half an hour ago. So that's new news. It's fresh.
You heard it here first with Prime and the Commish.
Yes, absolutely. Us and everybody else who was watching that channel of the NFL draft. So we're at 17. We're creeping up. Your prediction, you're out of the water already for the Cleveland Clowns. Love it.
Yeah. Hassan went a little bit earlier than I expected. So
yeah, that one's off the board.
Good for him and his family.
I do want to give a quick shout out to all the rest of the Oakland Raider football family. Anybody that's on there at the draft party streaming Raider Bear, anybody who's out there. We're just trying to flood it. It's draft night 2017. So, we've got lots of different shows going. People are going to be jumping in. So, just trying to throw as much Raider love out there as we can. It's draft night. The 2017 season is officially underway. Raiders! All right.
A new Raider is born.
A new Raider is born today. So, let's see. Skins. Skins still on the board?
Yeah, the Redskins are still on the clock.
They need to make a pick. Come on. It frustrates me how long some of these picks take. By the time, come on, you're at 17. By the time it got to you, the guy's either on your freaking board or not. Do you really got to wait 2 minutes? Come on. Make the pick. I mean, seriously. It's 10:15 my time. The draft's been going on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's ridiculous.
But that's to be expected. Especially this year in Philadelphia, it is outstanding. Like, I can't believe the people that showed up for this thing. Over 70,000 outside.
Booing Roger Goodell every time he walks to the frickin'...
It happens every year.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love it every year.
That's awesome.
Boo, Roger Goodell.
Yes. Oh, man. It's still funny, though.
And here comes Roger.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. We got him out? Yep. All right. Let's see what we got here.
With the 17th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Washington Redskins select Jonathan Allen, defensive end, Alabama.
There you go.
My bad, I'm ahead of the feed.
Shut up, Prime. Could mean a spoiler. Come on.
Hey, he's from Leesburg, Virginia. Guess who else is from Virginia? This guy.
All right, 6'2", 286. That's a big dude. Come on, I had us keyed up for some sound there, and then you go and spoil it for me. Look what you did.
My bad.
I don't think anybody caught it but me, though. That's funny. That's what you get for going live. Working without a net.
Free falling, one of those.
Yes, one or the other. Possibly both at the same time. Who knows? All right, so the Titans are up. I was still shocked by the earlier Titans pick of Corey Davis. That one...
Yeah, they needed help at wide receiver.
I know, but Western Michigan, 6'3", 209.
Pretty big wideout.
Yeah.
The in vogue thing to do.
Christopher, I think we're fine. We just sit where we're at. I think we're fine. See where we're at. 24. What we want's going to be there when it gets there. King. He's still on the board. We're getting closer.
He is still on the board.
I want to be right. I want to be right. That's the only one I really want to be right on. I mean, if I'm wrong, I don't care, because it'll probably be some other stud anyway, one of the ones that I would like to have too, because, you know, I want one of those other guys that I want to be around at the second round, but that's probably unrealistic. So
Reuben Foster's still available.
he is still available, and I can see the Raiders taking him too. I can see the Raiders taking, and that wouldn't shock me in the slightest bit to see him go as well. But, you know, I called King, so I'm going with that, man. I went with, you know, Red 7. All in on Red 7. And that's what we're rolling with.
Mitchell Trubisky, number 2.
Oh, my God. You know, you knew there was going to be some. There's always one like that just makes you scratch your head. But for it to happen, like, right out of the gate, that's a, man.
Hey, I called Christian McCaffrey, too.
You did call Christian McCaffrey. You did. We did pretty good right out of the gate there. That's why I didn't want to wait till Monday to have you on. I thought, we got to get you on. We got to take the cred while it's fresh.
Oh, man. It's so fresh, I'm still digesting.
This draft stuff ain't easy. You know, some of these guys make a career out of this. Freaking Mel Kiper. Craig, was he only get paid like 2 months a year? What does he do the rest of the time? Do you ever see him on any other shows? Or is he just around like 2 months a year?
Yeah, he's doing research the rest of the time.
I guess.
College football, apparently.
That's why, he's on point. Him and
he is super on point. And
McShay. What's the other one? Todd. That guy. Yeah.
Todd.
Yeah, that dude. So, Titans. I wonder who the Titans are going to take. I was like I said, I was shocked by that first one. That first one was a shocker. I did not see that coming. None of the three of these quarterbacks I saw coming before.
Yeah, the way that went down.
That was.
I didn't see those quarterbacks going like that at all.
No.
Not at all. Mahomes went quick.
Deshaun Watson
was the third quarterback pick.
And I tell you what, man, the Texans are in the AFC, and I don't like that. The Texans got a solid team, man. They got a really good defense. They got good wide receivers. They got decent running backs. They've got an okay team. You know, they went into the playoffs last season with freaking Osweiler and Savage. They didn't have Jack at quarterback and made it into the playoffs. And if you give them Deshaun Watson,
if Houston has a quarterback, they are a scary team.
Yes, I agree.
J.J. Watt comes back healthy.
I agree. That's
Roger Goodell.
Oh, hold on. I'm probably. What do we got here? Titans.
With the 18th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Adoree Jackson, defensive back, USC.
Another defensive back.
About somebody that made a rise here in the last.
Another defensive back off the board.
Yeah, there's been a run on defense ever since Deshaun Watson. It's just been defense.
And it ain't Kevin King.
A defensive end and another DB. A couple of DBs, actually.
Yes, that's the third one. It's the third one off the board. And none of them are named Kevin King. That means he's still there.
So what you're saying is there's a chance.
There's a chance, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 picks, and then it's us. I've been waiting all day for this. You know, and it was a long day
today. The backyard is on the clock.
Yes, the backyard is on the... You know, this is an interesting pick, too. Because, like I say, I am deep behind the enemy lines, like really freaking deep. And I gotta live with a bunch of Buccaneers fans, so this is gonna be a hot topic tomorrow around the cubicles. So,
that Bucs Raiders Super Bowl was...
Oh, don't talk about that. I blocked that from my memory.
No, I thought about it.
How dare you bring that up?
You know, one of my favorite Raiders of all time, Rich Gannon.
I like Rich Gannon, but now that he's in the booth, he talks too much smack. That's the only thing I don't like about Rich. He's a little too critical, but I loved him when he was playing. But he needs to shut up a little bit. Sometimes he's too talky.
Did you see that story with Warwick Dunn and Deshaun Watson?
No, I did not.
Yeah, apparently Deshaun Watson grew up with his mom as a single parent.
With Warwick Dunn?
No, Warwick Dunn, on the other hand, had this organization called Homes for Homes. It was a charity organization.
Yes.
And it teamed up with Habitat for Humanity. And they were building homes for single mothers. And lo and behold,
well, yeah, Warwick Dunn was his mom was a single mom. And And Deshaun Watson's mom was one of those moms, and Warwick Dunn actually presented their house to them. Really?
Fully furnished. Yeah.
Huh.
And apparently Deshaun Watson told Warwick Dunn about how he used to play Madden, and he used to just play with Warwick Dunn.
So, interesting. Interesting.
So yeah, it was all touching and whatnot.
Touching? How touching? I see a lot of posts in the comments for Foster. I think Raider Nation was Foster.
I think Foster would be the right pick.
Tony's just happy about beast mode still, and aren't we all? Aren't we all? Our real first round pick was yesterday. That was our first round pick. Marshawn Lynch. The rest is just gravy. This is gravy on top now. That was it yesterday. As far as I'm concerned, that was our number one pick. Marshawn Lynch. That's 2 years of beast mode.
Yeah. Beast mode's gonna run wild in Oakland, and
yeah. Did you see the block party? He threw a block party in Oakland today. They had a block party in Oakland around his store, Beast Mode. They're in downtown Oakland, and little block party celebrate the signing of Marshawn Lynch to the Raiders. That's just awesome right there.
I know. I would go to a Marshawn Lynch block party.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, I would. In a second.
We're walking around with a koozie and a tall boy.
See? Larry, Jason, they all want Foster. They're all saying Foster. Everybody wants Foster. I think that's he's the wish list on top of what everybody wants.
Can't hate on a man just because he pees water.
No, I can't hate on him either. Good Lord. I've done the same thing before. He's 6 foot, 229, runs a 4.69 40. I mean, the dude, he's a freak. He is a freak. And
he is a freak.
I would not be unhappy about grabbing him. And I wouldn't be unhappy about what the heck was the other guy's name? The guy from Florida.
Okay. Oh.
Gerard, what the heck is his name? Drawing blank.
I think he already got drafted.
No, he didn't.
Oh. I've been sipping on some Fireball. What about yourself?
I stick a standard. Tall boy. Bud Light. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Gerard Davis.
Yes! Jesus, God. Drawing a freaking blank. I hate when that happens. It did it the other night on Christian Hackenberg. I couldn't remember the freaking name for nothing.
Christian Hackenberg. Yeah.
Oh, it was driving me nuts, too. It was on the tip of my tongue, just like this one. I'm like, oh my God, I've been talking about this guy all freaking day. Because half the office graduated from Florida, for Christ's sake. So they all got a hard on for him. So.
And then my research department fed me Bryce Petty.
Yeah. Yeah. Bryce Petty. Well. Need a corner. Ray, where have you been? Kevin King, he's my pick. That's who I picked for the Raiders to take at 24. Come on, Ray. That's my pick. I'm counting on it.
You drafted Mel Kiper's hair.
I don't have any hair, and I don't even want Mel Kiper's hair. That thing's like a helmet.
Actually, it's kind of fitting now.
It's true. It is football season. I mean, you can't go wrong with some nice helmet hair. I agree. This, man, we need a corner. We need a corner, but if we take a linebacker in the first, I think we go corner in the second. We're going to get a linebacker, a corner, and a defensive lineman in the first 3 rounds. That's honestly what I think is going to happen. I just don't know what order.
This draft is deep with corners.
Obviously, 3 are off the board already.
Oh, here comes Roger Goodell.
Uh-oh. What do we got here? Hold on.
2017 NFL Draft. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers select O.J. Howard, tight end, Alabama.
Really?
Well, congratulations, guys. You nailed that one. Instant draft grade,
I'm
Bucky.
surprised you didn't go sooner.
I'm getting mad because anytime you get a guy
Wow, really?
talent and the middle of the round at night.
Interesting. O.J. Howard, tight end.
He's a stud.
Yeah, well, most of those guys from Alabama are. I mean, it is a minor league football school factory.
Football factory.
Yes.
Nick Saban.
Yeah, Nick Saban.
When he was in the NFL, I can't stand Nick Saban for that.
Oh no, he's one of he's one of those. There's a few of them. Oh God, here's another name that's on the tip of my tongue, and I'm not gonna be able to remember it either. Oh,
the ball coach.
No, well, him, and the other guy was the Falcons coach, and then left in like the middle of the night and went to be the Razorbacks coach.
Yeah.
You remember? You know what I'm talking about? I can't think of his name. It
wasn't Mike Leach.
No.
No.
I want to say Rick P. something, but that doesn't sound right.
Oh.
It's
middle of summer. It's still the off season.
I know, mine. I know. It's late. It's been a long day. It's 10:30 my time.
It's not even the middle of the summer yet.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
Was National Take Your Kid to Work Day today. I took my daughter. That was, tell you what though, it was a long day, man, but that was an awesome day. It was an awesome day.
Nice.
It's very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked by the tight end, but I guess I can see it. They're trying to put weapons around Jameis Winston. So, the Bucks don't have a real solid tight end. They've been having issues with tight ends for years. So, all the way back to Jeremy Stevens was here, and, they've had a lot of issues with tight ends here, man. Lots of issues around this neck of the woods.
Yeah, but he's a specimen of a man. He's a big, giant guy.
Yeah, 6'6", 251, man. That is a giant dude. Giant guy that can move.
Here comes Roger Goodell.
Again, man, quick picks here. Here we go. We got some.
Get out.
It's the freaking Broncos.
The Donkeys. Here we go.
With the 20th
Wrong
pick
way,
in the
Elway.
2017 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Garrett Bowles, tackle, Utah.
All right, Bucky, great. It certainly was their number one need.
Nah.
Yeah, good pick.
I mean, what can you say about an offensive lineman? There's no
Surprised
there's no
he's the first
splash
one off the
there.
board.
They need somebody on offense. What about a quarterback? Are you they rolling with what they've got? Really?
It's a rare occasion that I'll disagree with an offensive lineman pick.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Usually if you're going with an offensive lineman, that's a safe pick, man. If there's some offensive lineman and you think's a stud, dude, good offensive linemen coming out of college are not easy to find. And if you see one that you want, take it. But they ain't got a quarterback. Who you protecting?
Garrett Bowles, I hope he just gets
Who are the
destroyed.
Trevor Siemian? Paxton Lynch? Those are your boys? So you're rolling with? Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
You know how much I can't stand the Broncos?
Oh, I hate the freaking Broncos with a passion.
Oh.
But you know what? So what? So far, the Chargers go and draft a freaking wide receiver that they don't need, that doesn't help their team and make them any better. I mean, he's a good wide receiver, but the quarterback didn't change, nothing changed, the scheme's not going to change, and they're going to suck again. And then you get Kansas City waste their first round pick on a quarterback that they're trying to convince everybody's freaking the next coming to Brett Favre, and then the Broncos go and take a tackle. I like it.
I will say the Chargers needed help with wide receivers.
I'll take it. That's gift wrapped. I like it. What'd you say? You were shocked that they took a wide receiver, the Chargers?
No, they needed a wide receiver.
Well, they do need a wide receiver, but I don't think as much as they need to fix other things that they have. I mean, Phillip Rivers ain't going to be around too much longer. I mean, he's getting a little long in the tooth.
Speaking completely objectively to Raider Nation, Phillip Rivers is not a bad quarterback.
He puts up stats.
He does. And then he's got Antonio Gates.
Yes.
And a bunch of broke-ass wide receivers.
It's true. True.
So, I mean, it was a good pick for their team.
I guess, but you drafted Bosa last year, and now did you help him? You think they should have helped him? He should have been the first piece to putting together a defense on the other side of the ball. I mean, their defense is terrible.
Bosa's all right, but he's a punk, so.
I agree. I don't like that guy either. There's just something about him that bugs the hell out of me. I don't know why.
Yep.
It could be that Charger uniform, and it could be the fact he came from Ohio State. I don't know why. Some of the guys from Ohio State got an attitude. And I don't really care. Don't think I have any allegiance to any kind of minor league football team because I don't.
Nope.
At all. And Primal back me up on that one. I have zero allegiance. So the fact that he's from Ohio State means jack to me, but I don't know why. They seem to have an attitude. Maybe it's the Urban Meyer guys. Because even when he was down in Florida, didn't he have Hernandez?
Oh, you're fair.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have went there.
Yeah, he did have Hernandez. You know who's throwing to Hernandez?
Yes. Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow.
Oh my God, man. The guys at work. Oh, one of the guys I work with. Oh. Oh my God. He's got such a man crush on Tim Tebow. Like, Tim Tebow is can do nothing wrong. It's disgusting.
He hit a home run 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and what, playing for the Mud Hens or something? Or whatever the heck the hell the team name was? Yeah.
Oh, but here you go. You want a juicy tidbit?
What's that?
Tim Tebow hit a home run off a pitcher who was drafted number 666 in the Major League Baseball.
Well, there's your worthless tidbit of the day. Oh, hell. That's the most obscure baseball statistic ever. That deserves an award.
Meanwhile, I hope this offensive lineman is garbage for the Broncos.
I do too. But what's he protecting? They got nobody back there.
Probably
I love it. I love all of the picks by our division rivals thus far. They've all made me smile and laugh. So, hell, that's good stuff right there. Smile and laugh.
Lions are on the clock.
Ooh, the Detroit Lions.
Kitties, they got new uniforms.
They do got new uniforms. What do you think about those new uniforms? I didn't think they looked too bad. I thought they was all right.
No, not too bad at all. They're stuck with the Honolulu blue.
Yes. Yeah. Can't go wrong with the Honolulu blue.
Well, that's your thing. It's no black and silver, but...
No, black and silver is black and silver. It's historic.
Detroit's more blue and silver.
Yes, they do got a little silver action. Who do you think the Lions are going to take?
Oh, The Lions.
Put you on the
I
spot
wouldn't be
here with the
surprised
pick
if they
that's about
picked
ready to
that,
come in.
Yeah, that defensive end out of Florida there. I can't ever remember his name. Gerard.
Davis?
Yeah,
That guy?
I think they'll draft him. They need help on defense.
You think?
They just lost a linebacker. That was pretty good. I think it was Levy.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was, no, not Stephen Tulk.
Well, how are they sitting at wide receiver right now they got rid of Calvin Johnson?
Oh, yeah, but...
Galo, hold on, Prime. We got one that got to get caught up here. Kevin King.
All right.
Kevin King is my prediction, Galo. Kevin King. I called it last night. Called it the night before. It's Kevin King. That's who we're going to take. Cornerback from Washington. So, and he's still on the board. So I could still hit it.
You're right.
Could still be right. Gerard Davis, 6'1", 238. Runs a 4.74. I mean, this guy is solid. He's solid. And so is Foster. I mean, Foster's still out there. Unanimously, it looks like Raider Nation wants Foster if a linebacker's taken. I haven't seen anybody calling King's name out there except for me, but you know, I'm just picking it because I think it could be right. It's not necessarily the pick I want to see. I'd really like to. I don't know.
So what's in your heart?
An inside linebacker and a corner are both as equally important to me, really, honestly. Because I think if we had another stud inside linebacker, we could live with the corners that we have. And we would be okay, because we'd pick up a late round guy. Or possibly a second round guy. So I still think we would be fine. And probably same on the other hand. If we had a stud corner, I think the stud corner, and we get a later round linebacker, I think would be okay too. I just think I've heard rumblings of King, and that's who I picked. I could be right and I could be wrong. Who knows?
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right. Here comes Roger Goodell.
All righty.
Roger Goodell back on the stage with the Detroit Lions pick.
Here we go. Dun dun dun. The pick is in.
Boom.
I love when they boo his ass.
21st pick in the
It's great.
2017 NFL
I just called
draft.
David.
The Detroit Lions select Jared Davis.
Oh,
linebacker.
he's gone. Man, that's a good pickup for the Lions, though.
Like you said, Jared Davis.
That's a good pickup for the Lions.
B+.
I give it a B plus.
That dude gives it a B+. plus.
This is a guy that I believe.
What's he know? Oh, he's just been a scout for 2 NFL teams, so he's probably doing late for me. Of course I'm late. There's probably a lag. But come on, play along at home. Just because,
Yes.
of course your TV gets to you faster than my stream does. But play along, Galo. Come on, play along. I'm not ESPN. I'm much more low budget. Although I did not lay off 100 people, Galo. I'm not that low budget. I didn't lay off Ed Werder. How do you just give Ed Werder a pink slip, man? Ed Werder had been with them for 17 freaking years. And you just like, later, dude. Thanks.
The four-letter network got rid of Ed Werder?
Yes. Did you not see that? ESPN cut 100 people today.
Holy smokes, no.
Yeah, they cut the blonde chick. What's the sideline girl? They cut her. They cut a whole bunch of people. Yeah, Ed Werder got a straight up pink slip. Later, bro. 17 years. Thanks.
And the guys up there now are thinking, "Ooh, take out." And get rid of Ed Werder.
Yes. No. Actually, I think it was more because I think it was a lot of little guys too, Galo. You know, not the big guys. It was probably 30 of the big people you'd heard of. But I heard overall it was a lot of people they let go. So ESPN must not be making it. It's because of all of us guys out here like Raider Reaction and the Bear. And, you know, that we come here and we bring you the fire for free on your phone, in your hand. Take it with you. You ain't got to pay for it. That's why ESPN's losing money. You get guys like Prime and the Commish for free. The Raider Bear for free. We're more entertaining than those guys anyway. At least we give it to you real, and we listen to you.
Hold on. Do you see the Sasquatch?
The Sasquatch?
Watch. I don't know, there's something hairy in the background.
The Sasquatch? What the heck are you talking about? I'm looking at the screen, I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're watching, but I don't see a Sasquatch.
Yeah,
is it just some big dude? Huh? What are you talking about?
Charles Harris, defensive end, sitting there.
Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, yes, I see that guy. I thought you meant like a actual Sasquatch.
No.
Like it was a Jack Link's commercial or something. Like, look at that Sasquatch. What the hell?
I don't live in Bigfoot country.
Yeah, what the hell is he talking about?
I'm just watching the draft.
Oh, man. Watching the draft. And here, come on. You know what? I don't know who's on after, but I'm rolling until the Raiders pick. It's 10:44, and I'm not leaving until the Raiders pick. That's,
well,
because that would just not be fair to the world.
Next.
Yes. So it can't take that long. Kevin King. Still out there.
Reuben Foster.
I would not be surprised. And obviously, if you look through the comments, Reuben Foster is the unanimous favorite that Raider Nation has been throwing out there, at least to me. Let's see. So we got the Giants on the clock. What do you think about the Giants, Prime?
The Giants are stacked at wideout.
They are stacked at wideout now.
They got Eli. Oh, their running back's not bad.
No?
Defense is getting a little long in the tooth in New York.
Yes. I agree. Did they address quarterback?
For that matter.
Did they address quarterback? I mean, Eli Manning's not young anymore.
No, not at all.
Jabril Peppers, Steven? I wouldn't be surprised there either. I'm surprised nobody else has mentioned him before. He was kind of one of the other dark horses I was looking at.
Yeah, Peppers is
Sup, Ralph?
a defender, so.
Raider Nation.
Did you see the Sasquatch again?
The Sasquatch. Yes.
How was you?
The Sasquatch. Is that his nickname for real?
I don't know. It's like a Jack Link's commercial.
The Sasquatch. Oh. What channel are you watching the draft on? Just kind of curiosity.
4-letter network.
The what?
A 4-letter network.
Oh,
the mothership.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. I'm actually on NFL.com, and I'm streaming it on there because it is just the most convenient to have it right here. So, with everything else, so that's what I was going with, because it was just
switch over to the NFL channel.
because it was. Well, I don't even know if this is the NFL channel. It's the whatever's they've got on NFL.com but it's got the same dude up there that you're talking about. So they must be basically showing the same thing. It's probably just a little different, like the breaks and what have you.
NFL channel has Mike Maycock or Mayock.
No, I don't got no Mike Mayock. See, I'm just on straight up NFL.com. I'm going off what they got there, and then I got a draft tracker going and just rolling, watching what we got here. But every time it goes, any action's up on the screen, they all cut to them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's all the same draft.
No,
we're all watching the same thing.
Steve Mariucci and
we're all watching the same thing. Foster. Tristan wants Foster too, man. Everybody wants Foster. So I think Raider Nation will be... See, I almost feel guilty now for rooting for Kevin King because Raider Nation might be upset if we draft Kevin King. They'll be like, screw you, Commish. That's great. You were right, but none of us wanted his ass. I'm going to feel bad. Everybody wants Foster. So I should get on the Reuben Foster bandwagon. But I like Reuben Foster. I mean, I will be... Hell, I'll go get me a Reuben Foster jersey.
Here comes Roger Goodell.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Now, with the New York Giants selection, here's the commissioner, Roger Goodell.
I love that they boo him every time. It still makes me laugh every time I see it when they boo him when he comes out.
Pick in the 2017 NFL Draft.
Roger Goodell.
The New York Giants select Evan Ingram, tight end, Ole Miss.
A tight end from Ole Miss, Evan Ingram.
All right, Bucky.
Evan Ingram.
You know what I think about that pick?
6'3", 234 from Powder Springs, Georgia.
Nothing.
Yeah, I guess.
Who cares? You know who's on the clock?
The Raiders. Finally. Here we go. I knew it too. I've been telling people all week this pick was going to land in my time slot during the week. I was looking at like when that pick usually comes in the draft and how far it was into the draft. I'm like, man, that's going to land in my time slot. Maybe at the end, it's going to land.
The stars aligned.
Yes. And it's Kevin King is still on the board. So is Reuben Foster, who everybody from the Raider Nation who's watching Raider Reaction wants. So let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said their wide receiver core was stacked. With Odell Beckham Jr., Brandon Marshall is now a Giant.
Yeah, Brandon Marshall, man. I mean, he's solid. When I heard they added him and with Beckham on the other side, I mean, that's solid. That is solid. And you know what? Everybody hates on Eli. And, but that dude's ice cold in the playoffs. He's got 2 rings. So as much as he's a nerdy little, shows no emotion. Dude, that dude's clutch in the playoffs. And you can't... 2 rings is 2 rings. 2 rings mean a lot to me.
One of those, man. David Tyree made that one catch.
Yeah.
He did nothing else.
No, he did nothing else. And that was an amazing pass. But it was an amazing catch, too. But then the next time, they had another amazing pass on the sideline. But, and the one, he was almost sacked. And, hey...
Hold on. Did the Raiders go backup quarterback here?
What?
What? Huh? Deshaun was Kaiser. He's still out there. Quarterback, Notre Dame.
No way.
Nah, I don't. It's just a thought.
No way. We need a backup quarterback, but let's not be crazy here. Let's not be crazy here. No way.
I'm nuts with the Raider Nation beat. They draft a quarterback right here.
Oh my God. I don't even know. It'd be the Raider Nation would stop breathing for like 5 seconds. I know that. And we'd all be like, but I don't even think anybody'd say anything. I'd probably just sit here too and look at the screen like, what? Quarterback.
Carr broke his leg.
Quarterback. We don't need
The
no.
best thing about a broken leg is that it's not a torn MCL or ACL.
No, he had no ligament damage, man. There was no ligament damage. Mariota also had a broken leg also, but his had ligament damage. Supposedly when they went in on the second day to start doing the surgery, the bones already started to fuse. It was a clean break, went right back together, no ligament damage. So his recovery was quick, man. He's already at 100%. That dude's shit. DC's gonna light it up. Ain't gonna be nothing. I can't wait. Can't wait for 2017. Can't wait. Here we are.
You know,
come on with this pick, man.
Khalil Mack does not want a quarterback. He wants someone to run with him.
Oh, yes. Defensive Player of the Year. Khalil Mack. He needs somebody to go with him. Is it Reuben Foster? Is it going to be Reuben Foster? Is the commish going to be right? And is Kevin King?
I think Cordell Patterson was a good pickup for the Raiders.
Oh, Cordell Patterson's solid, man, because he can run, he can return, he's big, and he's fast. I mean, big, fast, and you can return, and can be a special teams guy? That's huge, man. That's huge. And he can be a number 3, too. He could be a great number 3 wide receiver. Man, I was there in the front row when that sucker... It's my profile pic on Raider Reaction. Is when Cordell Patterson ran the touchdown back and then came up and was showing the ball right in front of me and my son. I was reading him the riot act. And then somebody caught it on Fox News. They'd caught it. And... somebody sent me a picture of it, but man, dude, I'm saying the guy's fast. You know, I've seen it in person. He's insanely fast, and I'm glad to have him on our team than against us. That's for sure. I would much rather have him on our team than against us.
The Raiders, the pick is in.
Oh, here we go.
Here comes Roger Goodell.
Oh man. Here we go, Raider Nation. Here we go. Been waiting all day for this.
With the 24th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Garyon Conley, defensive back, Ohio State.
Wow.
Well, that is interesting.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Back the truck up. Wait a second. Conley. Man, he's fast, but wow. It's the position, and these guys that picked him know a hell of a lot more about me than breaking down talent, so.
Yeah, Garyon Conley.
Garyon Conley, Ohio State. Recorded 26 tackles with 8 passes broken up and 4 interceptions last season.
Second team All Big Ten.
He's a smooth corner. Could be a top 20 pick, they were saying. Garyon Conley. Wow. Legal issues currently. What do you know, Ray? Give me some more meat than that. What do you know? Do you know something? Legal issues. I hadn't looked up that much on this dude. Hold on.
He's not the guy with the rape charge, is he?
Oh, no way. Is that him? Oh, my God, it is. Oh,
They said he
no.
took the lie detector test.
What, did he say what now?
Today.
Oh, my God, I didn't even connect the dots. It's that guy. Oh,
He took the
my.
lie detector test today
Oh, wow.
for the Raiders.
For the Raiders. Really? Oh,
Why the Raiders always got to draft somebody with a charge on them?
we're forgiving. We'll give you a second chance. Just come play hard for the Silver and Black. We'll give you a second chance.
Gary and
Well, obviously they 100% believed him. Apparently, they don't believe it's true. Huh.
Oh, no, I can't give him a nickname like Rapelessburger.
Oh, no. Because that's true. We know that's true. So that's different. That's totally different. We know that's true. I don't know enough about this kid to honestly say anything about the off-the-field stuff. I was just getting into it today, and I didn't even connect the dots until...
I know that he has been accused of rape.
Seconds ago.
With rape. I know that.
Submits it. Tyson's saying he's submitting a DNA test on Monday. Oh, my God.
DNA test?
Is that what we want right out of the draft with our number one pick? Now we're waiting for his DNA test to come back?
Okay, so what's worse?
Oh, my God.
A diluted piss sample? Or a possible rape charge?
Oh, no. On your next poll on ReACTIon. What's worse? Diluted piss? Or whatever this guy did to some lady? God, my God. Hopefully it's... Because you never know, man. You had the Dalvin Cook thing that happened with the coach coming out trying to slander the guy the day before the draft. Is this just some, they know he's going into the NFL and they start to try to slander him a few weeks ahead of time? They were just early and ahead of the curve? I mean, because there's a lot of that happens. I mean, Ezekiel Elliott's, woman went after him too, because when he started to go into the pros. I mean, this ain't the first time somebody tried to gold dig on a professional athlete. I don't know enough about the story with the rape allegations to give an honest opinion on it. So I'm not going to say anything. There have been no charges. I don't know the facts. I don't know enough about it, so I'm not going to. But, man, the Raider brass must be... Sean, I agree, man. We gamble. We roll, man. All in, red 7. All in. Man, we all in like crazy. DJ Hayden, he was all jacked up. We went all in on him, too. That didn't work out.
All in, red 7 won me like $500 once. I retired from gambling.
Man. I'm shocked at this one. It looks like Raider Nation's shocked as well.
Gary and Conley.
Okay.
Get that marinade.
Now, Prime, I want to drop something on Raider Nation, because technically I'm supposed to be getting off of here. It is 11 o'clock. It's the end of my slot. But this is a special day, so I'm going to run a little long. But I want to throw something out there for everybody who's watching right now. Because you probably got something to say now. Now you got something to say. And tomorrow, on Friday night, and every Friday night, at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 Eastern, we're going to have the commish call-in. I'm going to give up the number at the beginning of the show. I'm going to leave it up for a little bit. And I'm going to take any calls, anybody that wants to come on, anything you want to say about the draft, anything you want to say about what's going on, Raider related, bring it. Commish call-in Fridays. Call in. The floor is yours. Whatever you want to talk about, man, I will break it down with you, just like I do with Prime. But you got to bring the heat like Prime. So don't be coming at me with, my wife's leaving and she's taking the dog. That's not what Commish Call-In Friday is for. Keep it silver and black. The draft's going to be going on tomorrow. So I'm going to take a few calls tomorrow. But then on regular Fridays when there ain't a draft going on, which is like every other Friday, phone lines are open, man. So I want you guys to hit me up, bring the heat, and let's talk some silver and black every Friday. I'm going to be here with you on Friday night. Man, let's talk some silver and black. That's what we all love. So,
Raider Nation, this is Raider Reaction.
Yes, sir. Raider Reaction. Had Prime jump in tonight because it's draft night. It's beautiful. It's draft night. A new Raider was born. New Raider I wish didn't have pending charges possibly, but born nonetheless. Not all your little babies can be perfect angels. I wasn't a perfect little angel, but I grew up to be okay. So maybe he'll be okay too. He's just a young man.
Conley.
Yeah, Jerry and Conley. Oh. Raider Nation wanted Foster. The commish called King. And we were all wrong. Didn't nobody pick Conley? Nobody. That's like that March Madness draft when it gets to the end and, you know, it ain't nobody had that garbage. That was that one. Nobody had that. Nobody picked that. Show me your bracket. Show me your draft board that has Gary and Conley on it. I want to see that dated with a newspaper in the picture. Because I won't believe it. I will not believe it.
Jabril Peppers goes to Cleveland.
Oh, we missed a pick. Jabril Peppers goes to Cleveland. Ooh, that's not a bad pickup for the Brownies. That's a couple solid defensive guys they described there. Not bad. That's not bad. For the Clowns. The Cleveland Clowns.
It's 8:03. We're fighting on time, so.
Oh, it is. We rolled over. All right.
We did.
Prime, thank you for joining us.
Can't stop it.
Prime will be back again Monday, as he always is. Every Monday and Wednesday. Goes to the Post with Prime and the Commish as we drop back and go deep, league-wide, break it down as only we can. Every Monday, every Wednesday. Prime and featuring Prime and the Commish goes to the Post during Raider Reaction. Prime, thanks for joining me again, man.
Thank you, Commish. Thank you, Raider Reaction. Thank you, Raider Nation.
Till next time. All right. Well, we waited. The pick happened. It's not what any of us expected. It was the position I called. I called Kevin King, West Coast boy, Oakland area boy, Bay Area boy. I thought that was going to be right. So I will get a half a point for having the position right. We're going to grab a linebacker in the next round. I completely believe that. Like I said, corner, linebacker, defensive line in the first 3 rounds. I didn't know the order. But we're going to address those 3 in the first 3 rounds. Guarantee you it's defense out of the gate. I wouldn't be surprised to see a late round running back, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a possible late round quarterback as well. Because McGloin, we all seen that. So we need somebody. Connor Cook was not stellar either. So we really need somebody back there just to make sure we got that extra guy. You know? We need the extra guy. God forbid nothing ever happens like last year, but if it does, you need the extra guy. So grab him late. I'm okay with that. But first 3 rounds, defense. I hope whatever, lie detector tests, DNA tests, whatever Connolly's taking, the Raider Brasser must be happy with it. Because we're all left here scratching our heads, thinking, what the hell? That's not what we thought was going to happen. At all. Not what we thought was going to happen. At all. Shocking. But it's a cornerback. And we needed a cornerback. So let's be positive. Just wish there wasn't a cornerback with rape allegations sitting out there. But what are you going to do, Raider Nation? That's all. I'll be back tomorrow night, bringing the fire again. 2nd and 3rd round. Let's see what we do then. It was a shocker this round. That's all for this edition of Raider Reaction. Hardcore Challenge Live Studio webcasts are all on our YouTube channel. Go subscribe, like it up. It's got all the vintage ones on there. We got a new cornerback, Raider Nation. Are you happy about it? I guess we'll see. Everybody wanted Foster. I called King. We were all wrong. Till next time, thank you for joining me. 2017 season's here. Peace, love, Raider Nation.